Welcome to Dr. Mary Travelbest's 5 Steps to Solo Travel Guide for women like you who need a little extra support traveling the world one woman at a time. Now you can experience for yourself the best-selling book series, 5 Steps to Solo Travel, a woman's guide to travel and destinations in her prime, found on Amazon. While you're listening to this, I'm traveling solo worldwide for 90 days, inspiring women just like you. Please rate this podcast. I really appreciate that. And please rate the book series on Amazon. Here's the FAQ. Where do I start as a solo traveler? The destination is Solvang, California. Today's mistake, booking the wrong return flight. And travel advice, use AirTags or similar tools to track your baggage. The FAQ. A grandma asked me last week, where do I start as a solo traveler? And here's the answer. You start at the level where you feel most ready. If it's a one-night stay across the state, do that. If you have more experience, go for a longer trip with more distance in mind. The book 5 Steps to Solo Travel or other guidebooks you can find at bookstores will give you some background. Then go and don't look back. And now to talk about Solvang, California. You'll be stepping into Denmark, kind of. It's got some of my favorites. If you come by car, there's a lot of parking nearby. It's a great place to explore solo or with friends. One of my favorites includes the Hans Christian Andersen Museum. Check out the Solvang Park Gazebo, where summer sounds good in the village of Solvang. Do you love waterfalls? The Nahoe Falls. It's a short trail to gaze at the falls on Alisal Road. It's 164 feet falls, and due to the geography, it's one of the rainiest parts of the county. This, coupled with the presence of a natural spring, means the falls usually flow year-round. Other activities in or near Solvang include escape rooms, virtual reality arcade, a vintage motorcycle museum, the Old Mission, Santa Ynez, and an amber museum inside the Copenhagen House. There's also an antique and village mall and Pacific Conservatory Theater. Now there's 5 art galleries, 6 museums, 7 breweries, dozens of wine tasting, wineries and vineyards, bakeries, clothing and gifts, home accessories, and 2 toy stores, plus 5 candy stores. And you'll never run out of restaurants and hotels. They've got a Pea Soup Anderson's Inn in Buellton. It's an area, the Santa Ynez Valley, nearby where you can relax, refresh, and recharge. And now for today's mistake. Booking the wrong return flight. My friend booked the return flight the same as the outbound flight. When she got to the airport, she realized it was wrong and had to fix it. Don't do your booking in a hurry. And now for today's travel advice. Use AirTags or similar tools to track your luggage. Tile is also a competitor. Make sure that you replace the batteries when needed. They don't come with a hook, so if you have an AirTag, you'll need to purchase these separately. So if you have an Android, it might not be as easy. You need an iPhone to set up an AirTag, but you can discover it with an Android device. So you can download Apple's Tracker Detect app from the Google Play Store to scan for nearby AirTags. Hopefully, one of them is yours. What's the range of an Apple AirTag? It's about 33 feet from an iPhone or other device in the Find My network for the Bluetooth signal to register. Where are you going? Let me know if I helped you travel. The show notes have some great ways to connect.
What's on your travel bucket list? Tell the doctor and her team of women who travel the world seeking the very best. Dr. Travelbest, that is.